reality that you are in a very wicked world.
I mean, it's like a movie.
The worst horror flick ever.
Transgender people don't just want to be tolerated. They want to be celebrated.
Coming to terms with the Godless statement that Godless, got all your social media information. Know what you like to eat because you posted it. So now they know what the poison the cannoli. Okay, he loves some cannoli. So. This guy's a drunk. Poison the Jack Daniels. So. Got everything that there is to have about you. Then there's a prophecy about being without natural affection. This is where you give God. This is where I give God the glory on everything. Do you realize that you're completely desensitized to normal human interaction? You believe all those pictures of your friends. You're sitting there looking at a picture. You're like, that's my friend. Social media is not social. Social is this. This is social. Live interaction with people. What did the Lord say? It is not good for man to be what? Yeah. That means we have a nature as humans that we have to interact. If we're alone, we feel lonely. Okay? That's where community comes from. Groups of people that live in the same place that interact with one another. Interaction. That's going now. You locked away in your room putting up pictures from 10 years ago. What makes it impossible for you to actually to meet the person you're talking to because you've been lying so long. Okay? And they've been lying to you. So you have this artificial interaction. And it's causing you to be less human. Some of y'all think that it can't be that serious. It actually is. It actually is. You just can't put the damn phone down. When you put the phone down, you know what happens? Conversation between the people that's around you. You're actually paying attention. You use your time productively. What's a productive use of time? Reading a book. That stimulates you mentally. That's productive. That's not a waste of time, depending on what kind of book it is. Painting a picture. Exercising, like normal interaction. Some of y'all go out to dinner and everybody on the tablet. Everybody. You go over each other's house and just to be on your phone. You at a picnic. And you're losing a real human connection. Why? What is Satan doing again? He's again taking away everything that the Lord has provided for you. He's trying to make you absent. Completely absent of God. Now if you speak to one another, be like, hey, how's your day? They look at you like you're a weirdo. Damn weirdo speaking directly to me? Insta me, nigga. You ain't giving phone numbers out no more. You're giving damn app addresses. This is madness. Complete madness. You're supposed to use this world and not abuse it. Do everybody understand that? We could use it for things like connecting Sabbaths and DOZ and all. After a while, you're supposed to put that stuff away. Do everybody understand that? Tell them where you at.
Isaiah chapter 60, middle of verse 2.
Come on.
But the Lord shall arise upon thee.
Okay, but the Lord is coming upon us. We're not going to be as ignorant and stupid as everybody else. Read on.
And his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Okay, come on.
And the Gentiles shall come to thy light.
Okay, it's talking about the Israelites that's among the nations that still think they're Gentile. Let's go from there to the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 39. I'm going to start wrapping this up. The whole message of this lesson tonight is to not be complacent with evil, not to be a part of it, and to respond to it appropriately. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 16. Read.
All the works of the Lord are exceeding good.
Okay, everything that the Lord do is good. He said he created this, he made that, and he saw that it was good. Read on.
And whatsoever he commandeth shall be accomplished in due season.
And all his will be done in due time. Read on.
And none may say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For at time convenient they shall all be sought out. At his commandment the water stood as an heap.
Come on.
And the words of his mouth the receptacles of waters.
The Lord is letting you know that all this artificial stuff is going to be done away with, and the only thing that's going to stand is what God says. Read on.
At his commandment is done whatsoever pleaseth him.
Read on.
And none can hinder when he will save.
Read on.
The works of all flesh are before him, and nothing can be hid from his eyes.
Read on.
He seeth from everlasting to everlasting.
The Lord sees from everlasting to everlasting. Read on.
And there is nothing wonderful before him.
There's nothing that impresses him in this world. Read on.
A man need not to say, what is this? Wherefore is that?
Come on.
For he hath made all things for their uses.
Okay, you don't have to wonder what this is for, what that is for, because the Lord told us what everything is for. What to eat, what not to eat. Do everybody understand us? Everybody understand that? He also let us know about this wicked world that you got to go in and out of it. Say, be not a part of them, my people. Do everybody understand that? Be not a partaker of their sins. He said, come out of them, my people, rather. Do everybody understand that? Read on.
Verse 22. His blessing covered the dry land as a river, and watered it as a flood.
Come on.
As he hath turned the waters into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath.
Read on.
As his ways are plain unto the holy.
All God's ways are plain to the people that is holy, that is set aside for his use. Read on.
So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
But none of the wicked understand God's ways. Read on.
For the good are good things created.
Read it one more time.
For the good are good things created.
Okay, you're supposed to, everything that is created is supposed to be used for a righteous purpose, a good use. Do everybody understand that? If you're not using it for a righteous purpose and a good use, then you fall in the category of the wicked. Because for the good are good things created. Read on.
From the beginning.
Read on.
So evil things for sinners.
Okay, but sinners know how to use creations for evil. Do everybody understand that? Do everybody get that? Let me show you how. Let's read this. Read on.
The principal things for the whole use of man's life.
Okay, this is what man needs to live. This is what man needs to survive. This is the top thing. Read on.
Are water.
Water. Everybody see that? Okay, read on.
Fire.
Fire. Everybody see that? Go ahead.
Iron.
Iron. Everybody see that? Read on.
And salt.
Salt. Everybody see that? Read on.
Flour of wheat.
Flour of wheat. Everybody see that? Read.
Honey.
Honey. Everybody see that? Read on.
Milk.
Milk. Everybody see that? Read on.
And the blood of the grape.
And the blood of the grapes. Everybody see that? Read on.
And oil.
And oil. Everybody see that? Read on.
And clothing.
And clothing. Those are the principal things for life. That's all you need to survive. See that? See that? Now let's go through the list again. Read it one more time.
Verse 26.
Come on.
The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water.
Okay, if you drink no water, what happens to you? Yeah, you're going to die. But yet, here it is knowing that people drink very little water. You stuck on orange juice. Some of you don't drink no water. Your piss be damn sun-kissed orange. Then you wonder why your kidneys is damn hurting and damn you destroyed. Water. Water. You drink Gatorade. You throw everything down your throat trying to get refreshed. Water. You can drink the Gatorade, but you're supposed to mostly drink water. Soda was created just to kill you, okay? Just to kill you. Okay? You can't even understand soda. You be like, what the? Drink, burn your throat. You be have to pull away and be like, It was that joint is just to kill you, okay? Packed with sugar. And on a hot day, you have a cold 3 liter. Water. You needed to drink to stay alive. I shouldn't have to say this. You needed to wash the dirt off your body and not stink. That's becoming a thing of the past, I'm telling you. Water? We must save the water. Go ahead.
Fire.
Fire, that's heat to stay warm. Everybody got that? Read on.
Iron.
Iron, guess what? That's weapons. That's what that is. Weapons. It's no way that's a principal thing for life. That if you're being attacked, you have a way to defend yourself. The reality that you are in a very wicked world.
I mean, it's like a movie.
The worst horror flick ever.
Transgender people don't just want to be tolerated. They want to be celebrated.
Coming to terms with the Godless statement. Godless, God.